In IRI software, data classes have many uses. They can be used to generally describe your data so that all instances can be classified the same even though your fields with that type of data may not be named the same nor in the same data source. Data class groups can be used to combine similar data classes or to assign risk types like top secret and secret. Additionally, they can be combined with rules so that all the data assigned to the same data class is masked similarly. For instance, preserving referential integrity. IRI Workbench comes preloaded with some data classes. You can find those under IRI menu, Preferences, Data Classes and Groups. You can see here a list of data classes and 2 data class groups differentiated by this type icon. Data classes work by matching on name or data. By name I mean that if a field is named email and a data class is named email, they would be matched. This is an optional feature and can be edited in the classification screens. Additionally, data class names can be irregular expressions so they can be matched more broadly. I will show you an example of a preloaded credit card. So matchers can work on data contained in the field. This particular one uses a pattern. I can double click and see the editing of that or the details of that. Additionally, some of the patterns or some of the matchers contained a validator script. This will run to make sure that the data is also valid. These can be added, edited as you need. This particular one comes preloaded with one. The matchers can be multiple different kinds. For instance, as previously shown, a regular expression pattern, which is really helpful for items like PIN numbers, credit cards, emails, things that have a set format. The second option is a set file, which is a file that you would compare to your data class to see if the value is contained in that set file. The last 3 options are for unstructured data, NER model for finding items used in specific contexts like a sentence, an image bounding box to mask data in a particular location in an image, facial recognition so that specific faces can be classified or faces in general. I'm going to use the defaults except for last name. If I double click, I can edit this. I happen to know that my fields are not all called last name. Some of them are called L name, some of them have underscores, some don't. So I'm going to change this into a regular expression, making the AST optional. Additionally, I'm going to add a dash in case one of my field names has a dash, again making those optional. So this regular expression can match last underscore name, L dash name, L name, etc. I'm going to leave the set file alone in case I need to match on the data. Click OK. Now at the top of the preference screen here, you can see an entry for matching threshold. This option allows you to determine the level of matching required before assigning a data class. So in this particular case, I have it set at 90. So anything 90% or higher considered a match. Anything lower is not considered a match. To give you an example, the schema scan will scan 4K blocks of data until it reaches this threshold. If it never reaches this threshold, then no data class is assigned. This matching threshold is optional in some classification screens, and you can edit the number here as well.